Karen. Well, I have been asked time and time again why I decided to become a Beachbody coach, and I figured, all right, it was only due time to do a video to share why I became a coach. Can't believe it's taken me 3.5 years to come to that revelation, but hey, I'm a busy mom, I'm running a business and a household, so go figure. But anyways, here I am. Wanted to quickly share with you why I decided to become a Beachbody coach. Seems to be a common question and a good one at that. Let me just start by saying when I became a coach, I had zero expectations of what this business could really do for me or bring to me. I just started out as a discount coach because a girlfriend that I went to high school with, Kate Kester, she introduced P90X to me, and about a year prior to that, she and I would have conversations about a pie-in-the-sky idea of how cool it would be if we became personal trainers, opened our own studio, and were able to get out there and help people get in shape. So that was a year before she introduced P90X to me, because as you probably saw my success story, I lost 25 pounds with the workout after having our second child, our son, and it worked for me. And I finally found something that worked outside of the gym, because as a mom with 2 kids, I couldn't get to the gym anymore. So having P90X and buying it on the discount, which that's initially what I started out as a coach with, I just, wanted to see how the program would work for me. Another thing that started to come to mind of being a coach is that accountability measure. I figured if I had the coach title, that was going to keep me accountable to the workout. I had no expectations or really didn't have a game plan as to what I was going to do with the business. I just wanted to get my own results because I was sick and tired of being that fat, frumpy mom, right? So from there, that accountability measure to help me get through those 90 days. Then, as I was going through the program, I had moms and friends and strangers coming up to me and saying, gosh, what are you doing? You look great. They knew that I had a baby, or maybe I had Vinny with us, or in the shopping cart or wherever we were going was with me, and they saw that I was starting to have a transformation. So they started asking me what I was doing. I simply was telling them, hey, you know what? I got introduced to P90X, and I'm going through the program right now, and I love what it's doing for me. I love how I feel. And so as they were starting to ask me questions, they started to turn to me for advice. They looked to me as the expert, somebody that they could pick the brain of or find out why or what I was doing, and so they were seeking me out for advice. So it started to kind of evolve slowly from there. Being able to get out and help people with something that was working for me personally, I realized that I was becoming relatable to these people because I wasn't a personal trainer. I wasn't at the time certified in group fitness instruction. I'm not a nutritionist, a dietitian of any stretch. I'm just an average stay-at-home mom that has 2 kids that I'm juggling their schedules, a household, and everything else that comes into play with being a human being, a wife, a good friend, a sister, a daughter, a granddaughter, a daughter-in-law, everything under that whole umbrella of being a person in this day and age. So when I had these people asking me what I was doing, and I could simplify it for them or just really tell them about my experience, they wanted to get a part of it as well. They wanted to buy a program that was going to work for them because they saw it working for me. Now, not everybody I talked to obviously was a P90X candidate, but the fact that I knew we had an arsenal of programs that I could help them with or guide them to or recommend, they started to listen. And so when they started to listen and they started to see the results themselves, it was just this epiphany of this platform of what I had in my hands and my fingertips and what I could do with it. So it really just was a natural progression from the day one of when I started P90X and to where it started to having people ask me questions, and it just naturally evolved from there. Fast forward after my transformation and going through all the other programs, of course, the rollout of Shakeology, which was about 2 years ago, so even before I became a quote-unquote discount coach, there was all these tools and resources I had at my fingertips to be able to help other people. And when I sat back to really think about what I was doing, I was really just wanting to help other people. You know, a year and a half before all this started to come together, Kate and I were having that conversation about how cool would it be if we could own our own gym and help people get fit and get in shape. So this was just kind of starting to happen, almost like a premonition, because I wanted to help other people. I genuinely love and thrive off helping other people feel successful in their own health and fitness. And that's really why becoming a coach has resonated and worked so well with me, because I don't think of it as a business, as a money-making priority. It's more of my priorities with this business is that I want to help people get fit and get healthy. I want to help them recognize that there are easy lifestyle changes to getting healthy. That it's not a 90-day fix. It's not a 60-day fix. It's not a fad. It's not a trend. It is ending a trend. It is being able to make those right decisions so you can have a good and fun and exciting lifestyle making better decisions. So being able to thrive off that and get those emails, get those tweets, get those Facebook comments or messages from people saying, Taryn, thank you so much. Had you not introduced Chalene Extreme to me, or Turbo Jam, or P90X, I would not have been able to lose this weight. I would not be feeling the way I do right now, so thank you. You know what? That thank you alone seals the deal for me. You know, in the course of the time I've been a coach, which has been a little over 3.5 years, I've been able to replace my income that I was making in corporate real estate, which mind you took me 8 years to build, in just 3.5 years of being a Beachbody coach. So that's just how easy it has come, because I hold that genuine passion, that core interest in other people, and not because I can make money off of them. That's not what it's about. It's about helping these people feel successful because somebody did that to me. So call it pay it forward. So I wanted to be able to get out and share that and be able to really articulate why I became a Beachbody coach, because I think it's so important for people to see that from my perspective instead of just see this vision of Taryn Perry on Facebook or on Twitter or as my customer, instead of just as a human being that started somewhere and is still on a journey, because I'm always a work in progress and I'm always looking to evolve my business. And as long as it sticks to what my core principles, my ethics, and my passion are, I will always enjoy being a part of this business and helping other people get in shape, and even helping somebody find the same resolve in a business platform that I've been able to. So listen, if you resonate with my story and you share that same interest in helping other people, or you've had a physical transformation with any of the Beachbody programs, or just have been or even involved in the fitness and nutrition industry in any regard, I want to hear from you. Send me an email. So thanks for watching, and I really do hope that you feel my heartfelt approach and position in why I'm a Beachbody coach.
Oh yeah.